The War of the Breton Succession was a conflict between the Counts of Blois and the Montforts of Brittany for control of the Duchy of Brittany, then a fief of the Kingdom of France. It was fought between 1341 and the 12th of April 1365. The dukes had both a historical and ancestral connection to England and were also Earls of Richmond in Yorkshire. Duke Arthur II of Troyes married twice, first to Mary of Limoges, then to Yolande of Troyes, Countess of Montfort and the widow of King Alexander III of Scotland. From his first marriage he had 3 sons, including his heir John III and Guy, Count of Pentethry, from Yolande. Arthur had another son, also named John, who became Count of Montfort. John III strongly disliked the children of his father's second marriage. He spent the first years of his reign attempting to have this marriage annulled and his half-siblings bastardised. When this failed, he tried to ensure that John of Montfort would never inherit the duchy. Since John III was childless, his heir of choice became Joan of Penthievre, La Boiteuse, daughter of the younger brother Guy. In 1337, she married Charles de Blois, the second son of a powerful French noble house and the son of the sister of King Philip VI of France. But in 1340, John III reconciled himself with his half-brother and made a will that appointed John of Montfort the heir to Brittany. On the 30th of April 1341, John III died. His last words on the succession uttered on his deathbed were, "For God's sake, leave me alone and do not trouble my spirit with such things." Most of the nobility supported Charles of Blois, so if John of Montfort was to have any chance, he was dependent upon swift action before organised resistance could be made. John quickly took possession of the ducal capital, Nantes, and then seized the ducal treasury of Limoges. By the middle of August, John of Montfort was in possession of most of the duchy, including the 3 principal cities of Nantes, Reims and Vannes. Up to this point, the succession crisis had been a purely internal affair. But to complicate things further, the 100 Years' War between England and France had broken out 4 years earlier in 1337. In 1341, there was a truce between the two countries, but there was little doubt that hostilities would be renewed when the truce ended in June 1342. Thus, when rumours reached Philip VI of France that John of Montfort had received English agents, the French crown naturally took a more direct interest in the situation. Charles of Blois became the official French candidate. Whatever had been his original intentions, John of Montfort was now forced to support Edward III of England as King of France.